open up the book. Read it, turn the page.
Charles!
Yes? Oh. Title of this poem is Vagabond. Pants-sagging vagabond without a lane to trample on, smoking all of the hash that he could get his nasty hands upon. No past, no future, and his present is depressing. Many men have spoken of this legend now. Back when he was 15, Eugene was rather innocent. Save for several instances, the kid was quite a gentleman. He went to 95th to get some lemon heads and Snickers when he saw some kids with sticky and it flipped his lid. A spliff was lit. Attempted to resist it, but was influenced by idiots who said, man, you sweet as cinnamon if you don't take a hit of this. The ignorant sentiment convinced him, so then he went before the syndicate of simpletons to hit the stimulant. That mistake he made would stay with him till death, because the spliff that he had hit was laced with crystal meth. On his quest to find a similar rush, he was living it up, found himself addicted to dust. For women he lust, he cussed, bust shots to be cool, rolled with stones like Mick Jagger, and he dropped out of school. As he struggled to fit in, he fought the sadness inside, but it figured if the OGs did it, it had to be right, right? That's the vagabond without a land to trample on, smoking all the hash he could get his nasty hands upon. No past, no future, and his present was depressing, living in the shadow of the legends. Now, his dad was barely around in the first place. It was his birthday, and his mom had to work late, so he called this girl Shay. It was their first date. A couple minutes in, they were already on first base. The expressions on her face were revealing enough. He was filling her up when he knew she was giving it up, and didn't see a need for condoms because the silly thing was that the chance of getting her pregnant was 1,000,000-to-1. But he was wrong. He went on and he knocked her up. Couldn't see the bigger picture with binoculars, so it came as quite a shock to her. Later when he didn't even bother to father what he shot in her, he grew popular. But she needed to keep it a secret, couldn't have people believing she got the D from delinquents. Shot a seed from his penis into a horrible world. The only mother his daughter had was a gullible girl. Just a vagabond without a land to trample on. Smoking all the hash he could get his nasty hands upon. No past, no future, and his present was depressing. Got her pregnant, then he got to stepping. Now, Shay's mom took the baby in for life and tucked her in at night so she could live a life that any winter might. But meanwhile, our protagonist would get in fights just for dinner, and he was on the road to sin and spite. So his mom asked her could he get an eye. She told him, get a job and get out before I get the cops. So even though he'd get a profit off of brick and rock, the freaking cops were all over like chicken pox. After a while, he was respected as a pusher, and he was the man to dial if you ever wanted sugar. And one night he was standing on the corner store wondering if it was too late to take the holy road. Someone in a hoodie walked past and their gun was caught. Gene tried to run but dropped when they started busting shots. The person told him to have fun down in hell, but the only bullet left to turn the gun on themselves. And the end to the story still scares me today. He looked into the shooter's eyes and he was staring at Shay. Just a vagabond without a land to trample on, smoking all the hash he could get his nasty hands upon. No past, no future, and his present was depressing. Many men have spoken of this legend. Thank you.
Yes! Woo! Charles!
Give it up for that poet one more time. You know your piece is dope when the other poets on other teams are like smiling and nodding at what's going on. James was over there loving that piece. That's what's up. That's what it's about. Points are not the points.
The point is the poetry.
But we gotta read the scores though. Florida High, we got an 8.4.
Listen to the poem!
Score. Yelling at me. We got a 9.3.
Listen to the poem!
We got a 9.7.
Listen to the poem!
And, having a little difficulty reading this one right here. We got a 10! And, having more difficulty reading. We got another 10!
Like somebody else.
I got a secret, yo. Y'all want to hear my secret?
No.
I cried at the end of Toy Story 3. But nah, that's the end of round number 1. Make some noise for every poet that you just heard. It's open.